The musical comedy Funny Girl is cracking people up at the Fisher Theater in Detroit. The Broadway revival opened last night and it runs through October 8th. The star who plays Fanny Brice is here, Katarina McCrimmon. I cannot believe you're here after opening night. You have to be so tired.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here, honestly. I think I just run on adrenaline. It's incredible.
Yeah, that has to be the theater buzz, right? Well,
yeah.
Obviously, this play is so iconic. Barbra Streisand. I was listening to the music just before the show, and it makes me out of breath just thinking about all that goes into it. So tell me, for people who don't know about this play, tell me about the plot.
So basically, we followed the story of Fanny Brice, who's a young girl from New York, and she always knows that she has this gift of performance and making people laugh, making people cry, and she trusts in herself and then becomes the greatest star.
So what are some of the challenges of playing Fanny Brice? Because like I said, the music, it is like powerhouse. How is it?
Oh my gosh, it is a marathon. This show, Fanny Brice essentially never leaves the stage, so it's definitely, it takes a lot of energy, but overall it's really just fun. I think that's the secret, is just continuing to have fun. And the songs really feel like they were made for my voice, so I've been having a great time.
That's beautiful. So tell me how you personally resonate with the character.
Oh my gosh, Fanny and I feel like we're living parallel lives. We both propose to our husbands.
Wow.
So we're both very much powerful women in that way.
Yes.
And I think ever since I was a kid, I knew that this was what I wanted to do, was perform. You know, I would be 5 years old, singing in the shower, doing a monologue in my bedroom, and I just knew before I even knew the definition of theater that this is what I wanted to do. So I feel like we're very similar in that way.
That's awesome. So I know, like we said, opening night was just last night. Was this your first time performing in front of a Detroit crowd, and how was it?
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. They were hilarious. They were really loud and encouraging. I really love Detroit audiences, yeah.
That's perfect. So why will you say that people should go and watch this show?
Well, I think that Funny Girl is not only funny, but it's very touching. I think people are often surprised at how grounded the story is in reality, and how people are like, oh, it's not just a silly song and dance show. Like, I left home thinking about my life and thinking about how I can be more honest and more truthful. So I think that if you want to laugh, if you want to cry, you should definitely come see Funny Girl.
That's so beautiful. I'm excited to see it. I know a ton of people out there are excited. You're beautiful. I'm so glad you're here. So you said opening night was yesterday in Detroit. Have you ever been to this area before? Like, how are you feeling? What do you want to see?
Oh my gosh, I've never been to Detroit. We were in Grand Rapids last week, and I went to Lake Michigan for the first time, and that was amazing. And I definitely want to check out some apple orchards and just check out the area. So I'm excited for that.
That's perfect. So again, thank you so much for being here. We look forward to seeing you on stage at the Fisher Theater, and we will be right back after the break.